Hey everybody, Raptall back here again with another video. This is another monotype battle I had with Viral Cradily on the TPX Pokemon Zat chat from Xerxes. I've been trying to have a fair few battles in this past week, but most of them haven't been very good. They've either been big sweeps on either side and just not very fun. So this is the first one that was kind of decent. So he leads off with the Beedrill while I have my Crobat lead. So pretty much what I realized almost right away is that he's running a bug monotype team. So right away I have the clear advantage, poison versus bug. So it's kind of an uphill battle from him from the start. Goes for agility, and I'm thinking I have no idea what the heck a Beedrill can do, to be completely honest. So I'm just going to taunt it if in case it wants to do more agilities or if it can baton pass. I don't really know. And decide, okay, X Scissor isn't doing crap to me, so I might as well just kind of super fang it to death and then go for the U-turn when it's slow enough that I think I can kill. So that is what we do here, and I'm going to go into my Gengar thinking, actually, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry, guys. When I had this match, I kind of was not on autopilot, but I was like, well, I don't know. I've been trying to find a good match, and it's been hard finding one, and hopefully this one will be pretty decent, even though I have the advantage with type here. So he does go for the Shadow Sneak, which I know is going to 2-hit KO me, and I don't want my Gengar to die quite yet. Knowing that my Crobat is going to be able to take a Shadow Sneak very nicely, I decide to go into it. And it does have the Sucker Punch. You know, most of the bugs on his team, I'm like, I don't know what any of these things can do. I never see or use any of them. But since I know he's probably going to straight out attack me, I can just go and thing with him, Sucker Punch. Now, actually, Vespiquen, I was thinking it wasn't going to attack. I was thinking it was going to set up like the defense order or one of those other support offensive moves that it can do because I know it has those. And actually, back when Diamond Pearl first came out, I really wanted Vespiquen. I thought they were so cool. I knew they weren't very good, but I'm like, man, it's a cool idea. If it wasn't such bad typing, it'd be pretty interesting. But he just keeps going for the attack order here. Um, and it actually kind of fakes me out because I'm like, okay, I'm expecting a lot of these Pokemon to be more support oriented, like this Fortress, like the Vespiquen, to set up defensive moves or Stealth Rock, Spikes. I do expect the Rapid Spin though. After setting up my 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Sorry, I'm like half talking about this, half talking about other stuff. I set up the Toxic Spikes earlier on my Tentacruel because I was thinking, well, I'll just set them up for the heck of it, see what I can do. They end up doing absolutely nothing in this battle because he just rapid spins them away. And honestly, bug type, most of them are flying or poison or that kind of stuff, so it really doesn't matter. I mean, I guess this guy would have been poisoned, which is cool or something. um, now, he does miss the Stone Edge there, which, I mean, at the time it mattered, but in the long run, it didn't really matter. And so he just goes back into the best screen. Now, I know T-Bolt will be super effective. I do know at least the typing of most of these guys. I think Ariados, is that bug poison? Is that bug flying? I don't really know. And I decide, fine, I'll just keep going for the Thunderbolt on this thing. But it brings out this, I think it's called a Burmy. My god, I don't even know what these things are. I do go for the Destiny. I'm thinking I know there's like a steel form of this, so I was kind of expecting a gyro ball or something like that. But instead, he goes for bug bites, and I'm like, okay, I don't, I don't really know what to do with this. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just straight up attack because, yeah, there's not much else to do. Sorry, guys, that this narration is kind of blah, but I really, I mean, it was kind of just a cut and paste battle for me. Kind of decided after a while, I'm like, well, there's no reason to try and set up stuff or do that. Just, all right, I'll just straight out attack and, see how long this lasts. And, this video is only 7 minutes. I was actually surprised when I recorded it because during the match it felt a lot longer than that. Maybe it was just, time waiting for moves and that kind of stuff that made it seem a lot longer to me. But yeah, so, brings in the Fortress and I just go for the Focus Blast. On a different note, and finally kills my Gengar. On a different note, I have 2 little dogs here right now. One's a Burmese and one's a Yorkie, and this is the reason why I never want to have little dogs when I have my own place. Oh my goodness, they are crazy. And one of them has already pooped in the house twice. Oh, taking care of dogs is fun stuff, isn't it? But anyway, I went for the swords dance and decided, if I get a swords dance or two, I should be able to kill this thing pretty easily. And he ended up going for the pain split. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know this thing could learn pain split. Maybe, yeah, there you go. I guess with monotype teams, normal sets kind of go out the window 90% of the time. So there you go. I went for the taunt. I went for a swords dance or two. I think that's the second swords dance, realizing that Earthquake isn't doing too much with only one swords dance in our belt, especially since this is a more bulky Drapion, bulky swords dance instead of a straight out attacking swords dance. So at this point, I don't know if the Earthquake kills this time or if it kills the next. No, it's going to kill the next time, which is fine because Bug Bite isn't doing anything. I mean, all these bug moves he's using against me just kind of bounce off me. I'm going to be able to kill this thing off the Earthquake, and he's going to bring the Armaldo, and I'll be able to kill that off of the Earthquake too. So sorry guys for the lackluster narration. I just, had trouble finding good battles this weekend. This one wasn't bad, but I kind of had the advantage since the beginning with typing and all that. So it is what it is, but good game, viral, count rate sub, all that, and hopefully I'll get another battle with you guys up soon. So, bye.